All right, so it is day 2. We are here in Asheville, North Carolina. This is going down the street from our hotel, and it is beautiful. There's literally like mountains all around. I've got to look it up. Like this is when history class would have paid off. Like it's just like a basin or gorge, or I don't even know. But like they just have all these mountains and these super tall trees and all these colors. It's giving pre-fall vibes that I definitely didn't know I needed.
Alright, we in downtown Asheville. Greg has been in the car for 15 seconds, so of course he's asleep. Welcome to House of Smith.
Been up since 7 because I woke up to somebody saying, "Hi, Precious. Good morning, Precious. Good morning, Ember." Then a cup fell over. And somebody was just jumping and sliding back and forth across the hotel room. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? I don't know. When have you ever done this? I don't know. You get up and you come to our room, you come get in bed with us, you come say good morning. What are you doing? I don't know. I don't think he went to sleep last night. I think he slept so much in the car. I don't think he went to sleep last night. And no, like I woke up like 10 times and he was like playing with the bed. Then he was playing with the spikies. Then he was literally like a cat with his blanket, just kicking it in the air. I was like, what are you doing? I don't know.
The most.
Now, you want to go to sleep? I'll fight you. Want to fight you.
All jokes, of course, but he was having a great time. I think just being in a new place, new surroundings. This is our second trip of this year. So this is, all new vibes for him, but we're loving North Carolina. It's giving much Ann Arbor vibes, in another place that we might have to consider home one day. There's so much stuff to do. It's so many different like little corners and art fixtures and just seeing everything. It's been a great vibe.
Leaving tomorrow. It's been a great trip, and now we're about to go to the Tanger outlets. Greg's already downstairs with the kids because he's awesome. Let me finish my makeup and my hair. I've got the diaper bag, and we are on the way. Still want it to be yellow? What? Just got pretzels from Indians, and like they just came out of the oven. I don't know how old the pretzels are that I've been eating all this time, but these are delicious. I'm just saying, I'm not mad at my silhouette today. So we are here still at the Asheville outlet, and it's really not that bad. I'm sitting in the shade right now, about to move to a sunnier area. But like, at first I was just like, why is your outlet all outside? But then I'm like, okay, well, it's normally warmer here. We just unfortunately picked a week where it's like back to fall temperatures. But it's been pretty nice. There are so many kids stores here, and it's like we definitely came out where like we left the house with everything the kids needed and splurged on them for Easter. So we were like, yeah, we're gonna go shopping and find stuff for us. I bought myself a sticker. That's what I got, a sticker for my tablet. So other than that, Greg got some hats, and I'm glad because he hasn't found any in a while. And other than that, we're about to go to this wilderness store, and yeah, that's about it.
You wanna know what it is? Gregory. Hey Greg, look.
Good morning. It is Sunday here in Asheville, and we are not checking out. We're about to go to breakfast and look around the breakfast place because we're still like an hour.
So all the time we've been here, driving up and down side mountains and everything, they haven't had any of these cones out. Ashley said they just initiated orange cone season here. How you gonna have them?
I have cones and a mountain. That's a no for me, dog. I don't know why I didn't think they don't have construction, but like, this is a no for me, dog. Why y'all got cones? Y'all don't have barriers? What in the traffic safety is going on here?
What up, though? Welcome to House of Smith. So we are on our third and last day in North Carolina. We're in Asheville. Yeah, it's mountains. Of course they police his trucks. So what up, though, Greg?
What up, though?
And Emily, of course. No type of way out my arm. Can't reach back there and get an angle. But no. So we are on our way to breakfast.
Early girl eatery. There's the farmer's market. Today that's actually open. And you see the mountains. Like, it's just crazy to be like looking at it. It's like on the one hand when you're driving you don't want to look at it because
that's how you end up in the mountains forever.
Right. I'm a part of the Sleeping Bear Dune story. But like it's beautiful.
It is beautiful to look at.
Especially compared to where we live. It's just kinda like gentrification and sadness.
All the trees have different colors on them. Like it's so many colors.
Yeah, this is like our fall.
Purple,
to get this much
red, and white, and pink,
I think those
blue,
are bushes.
orange.
The bushes are taller than some of our trees. Like it's a very beautiful. Definitely can see this being one of our like yearly trips here. It's got to be crazy here in the fall. Once the leaves do change.
As the 8 colors turn into 9,000.
More than 9,000.
It's over 9,000. Because you tried to use it. Get it right. It's over 9,000. Actually, that's a dub here. It's supposed to be 8,000. Somewhere else.
So we're on the way to breakfast with Godmom and her mom. Today, when I get back home, I'm gonna have to have a talk with the driving coalition of Midwesterners because I thought we was aggressive. I thought we was doing what we do. We are not. We are not. We need to lower our voices and speak in a more respectful tone when we are amongst the mountain drivers, because the fact that they don't care that their cars could fall off of the mountain and they just still hit the turn at 95, 100 miles an hour, that's not just a curve, that's a mountain, and it just doesn't seem to be
zero
any type of, you gotta cross a mountain to get everywhere. Like in 8 minutes we've gone down the mountain, now we're going back up another part of the mountain, and we
went to the liquor store yesterday and
had to cross a mountain to get to alcohol. And like Stephanie, I was talking to her and she was like, remember when I told you how crazy it was that you could just go anywhere?
It's somebody's house again.
Wow, no. She was like, remember I told you how crazy it was that you could just go anywhere and get alcohol, and like we gotta go to an ABC store. And like, you know how you hear somebody say something and you just be like, yeah, okay, whatever. No, she meant, what is, oh, why is my GPS weird? She meant like, no, they for real, kind of like Canada, how they have the LVCQ or whatever it's called. Here they have the ABC store. So the ABC store is literally like the only place that you can go to get alcohol. So,
well, liquor.
Yeah, you can get beer and wine at the grocery store, but to get liquor you have to go to the ABC store. And I was just like, how? Like, what do you mean? You gotta pre-plan a trip, basically. And like, we're right down the street from it now, I'm pretty sure.
I think it's really trippy.
I don't know.
Like, there's no setup to their neighborhood. Like,
their cities in their neighborhood.
Their city and their neighborhood is like right next to each other. It's like, oh man, you driving and it's nothing but houses, and then you make a left and it's stores only. I'm like, who set this up?
Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so we're we're still like 20 minutes early.
Should turn
That's the highway.
parking lot.
So, yeah, no, I saw it now. I'm like, okay, well, we'll just go straight and see what else. Because this is over by the ABC. I just told you that's bad. Fire. Or put it in the tripod if your arm is tired. But,
They got a bunch of breweries down
yeah. Chiropractic wellness.
here. Community school.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those. I want to say at least 2. Rainbow.
Oh, there's a church.
Oh,
I've seen 2 of
finally.
them.
And look, it's a comic store. You want to Google it and see if it's open?
Movie theater.
Oh, those are still things.
Salvation Army Church.
Bakery Cafe.
They got a lot of murals on the side of the buildings here.
Yeah.
Oh, look, a Precious.
Another cafe. And I think now we're about to just run back into residential. So, turn around.
Hey, warehouse vacation rental. Like, one thing that's good that the houses, like the way the neighborhoods is set up, confuse me. But the houses are nice.
Yeah, they're very Ann Arbor vibes. The whole area gives me Ann Arbor vibes.
It seems like it's a real young touristy area.
Yeah, for there not to be like a university or something, I guess.
Yeah.
Around here.
Yep, they have a lot of houses that are basically set up for vacations and a lot of different. There's another church.
I would say the way like religion is thrown in your face where we live, it's not like that here.
Booga booga. Church.
Church is like good in everywhere. Blocks with houses, blocks with businesses, downtown, high rise, then a church. Like it's just definitely a. You would think we would be a holier city, I guess. Biscuit head. See, it's stuff like this. In the city we live in, we don't have anything like cute little places to go and eat. We'd have to go like a couple cities over to have like brunch spots and stuff.
For the
A lot of coffee spots. Like we're Tim Hortons,
diners,
Starbucks,
eateries.
Dunkin' Donuts place. We don't have all these.
Local.
We don't have a lot, like all these small businesses that are actually like with like functioning, not just struggling businesses either. We don't have
Ramen
that.
bar. Ramen bar.
Oh yeah, murals are like beautiful. Like a variety. They're not necessarily the same thing.
And it's like, it's kind of like being back in time a little bit because a wedding chapel and bar. It's kind of like being back in time a little bit because you see a bunch of businesses that you haven't seen in Detroit in a long time. In the whole Detroit area.
B&B Pharmacy? No. That would be a CVS or Walgreens if you're lucky. And they didn't close it.
Right.
And it's definitely multicultural. Like, I've seen a fair amount of people who look like us. And I would say it's not as, like, it's just like everybody just chilling. Everybody got regular clothes on. It's not like Telfar bags versus Gucci bags, or it just seems like regular. Everybody, not everybody, but there is like 5 different type of cars everybody drives. But I assume that's because of the mountain.
It's a very comfortable place.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't feel out of place here.
Yeah, no. It's a very small town vibe, but they drive super fast. Like,
and it's like, it's so much to actually do here, even though it feels like a small town. Mm-hmm. Like, a record store, like, every 2 blocks is something that I ain't seen in Michigan in like 15 years.
Yeah. Cheese.
I know, I was being funny when I got told the name of this. I was like, it's called Early Girl. It might not be nothing for me to eat here. Really stupid joke. Lowbrow humor. Not bad. Their coffee is delicious. So I got a shot of caramel and vanilla, and I was happy to get some espresso because, like, it's sweet. Like, I need some more coffee.
I'm gonna get to it.
I don't know if that's ice cream or whipped cream, but it's very good. That's interesting. Because, like, I guess you don't eat that with syrup, just get it with gravy or something. Yeah, hey, bring it down. Indoor voice. So how do you like your coffee?
I will find out later whether or not I should have drank it, but it was beyond delicious. Like, the only thing I would say is if this had an espresso shot in it, I want to ask her, I don't see it on the menu, but if this had an espresso shot in it, you'd be like, where are you? I'd be like, I'm at the place. What do you mean, where am I?
Flying around? Oh, you live here? This is where you come in whenever you leave the house.
I'm not saying that this beats my pistachio latte, but I'm saying the fact that we're sitting here on a Sunday morning and there's like non-stop bubbles outside, and the plants are vibing, and everybody's over their babies. Nice. I am ready to go home, but I feel like I'm ready to go home so we can go ahead and count down to the next place. Alright, so like I said, here at Early Girl Eatery, and we were about to try their biscuits for the first time. The coffee is delicious. The vibe is vibing. Greg said the jam is good.
The jam is delicious. Alright, go ahead. Greg, I'd like to see one of these biscuits.
Oh. You put it together? Put it together?
Put it together? Oh, eat both hands.
Biscuit. Yeah, he was saying put them together. This biscuit on its own is with no butter, no nothing. Delicious. Like, oh, okay. So there are some people in the world who can cook. Oh, okay. When I tell you I'm going to go home and get on my baking game, because I can't be forced to drive 14 hours for that biscuit. I'm going to have to work on my life. So, I'm going to be spending a lot more time in the kitchen, kids. How you like your food, Kim? It's good?
That's kind of like that too. that Spider-Man suit is one that one that Iron Man made for Peter.
There is so much more to this trip that I do wish that I recorded, but now we are leaving Early Girl Eatery, heading back to our hotel to go ahead and get packed up to head home. One thing, if you know me, I always do get late checkout. It's a preference, it's a need, your girl be late. But anyway, we had a great time here in Asheville. We were here for like a total of 2 days, but I didn't get the whole thing as videoed as much as I would have liked to. It seems like we missed so many of the other fun things we did just because we were hanging out with my little sister. It was just kind of like time for family to catch up and be together. I wasn't really thinking about recording, but now I'm looking back, wishing I had more videos of the great time that we had this trip. Like, even just between the restaurant and the hotel, like driving up and down these streets with these beautiful trees has been refreshing to my soul. I can't wait to get back here and have a great time all over again. And don't even think this is the end of the trip because, yes, we are about to head home, but that's like 14 hours of us just literally saying whatever comes to mind so we can make it home. So definitely come hang out with us on the road trip home from North Carolina back to Michigan because it is a time you cannot miss.
All right, it's been real. Room is trash, but we tried. Okay, we tried. I think we didn't forget anything. Check the closet. Desk clear, floor clear. Hopefully there's not spideys in the blanket somewhere. I checked everywhere. Didn't even get to use the jacuzzi. Ready to go. So I got my hoodie and I got a onesie for my baby, a t-shirt for my other kid, and a hat for my husband.
Go down here first. You think you can do it? Very good.
Be charmed.
I'm getting what I wanted.
Okay.